today we're going to continue to learn how animals look like their parents. Now, for your homework, you had to choose a parent. I want to know what parent you chose. Okay, I want to know what parent you chose. Did you choose parent 1, 2, or 3? So let's have ice cream. Or Kem, what did you choose? 1, 2, or 3?
Number 2.
Number 2. And why did you choose number 2?
I like that animal too.
Oh, you like number 2? Okay. So guys, when you come up with a reason, you should talk about maybe the color, the body parts, something you can see with your eyes. Not that you like the animal, but why you think the young looks like that parent. So when you choose a parent, you want to look at the young and tell me why you think it looks like that. Okay? So let's have Lavi. Lavi, what adult did you choose?
The anteater.
Yeah, is it 1, 2, or 3?
The third one.
The third one. And what let you know that it was the third one?
The nose.
The nose. And how would you describe the nose?
An anteater has a long nose.
And do you know why it has a long nose and mouth? Why does it have such a long nose and mouth? Great job. Good job. And let's have Bear. Bear, what adult do you think it is? 1, 2, or 3?
3.
And why did you choose number 3, Bear?
I don't know.
Okay. What does it? Is there anything that is similar between the young and the adult? What's similar between them? Let's see if any of your other classmates know. MKA.
I chose the number 3 parent.
Why?
They both have stripes on their sides.
Yeah, they both have a stripe on their side. Do you remember what that's called? It starts with a P. They have the same what? They have the same fur, but I'm looking for a different word. Remember when we learned in math, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3?
Pattern.
Yes, they have the same pattern. They have that stripe. Very good. They have the same pattern. Good memory. Good memory. Let's have someone else go. Let's have Sue. Sue, what adult do you think is correct? 1, 2, or 3? Sue?
I think 3.
What's similar between them? What is similar?
So,
Okay, so maybe you could talk. Do they have the same color?
yes.
Yeah, you could say, Mr. Connor, they have the same color.
Mr. Connor here have a same color.
There you go. Good job, Sue. I can't wait. Hopefully next week we can see each other. I can't wait to play again. It's gonna be fun. I'm hoping next week we get to see each other. We don't know yet, but hopefully next week. Last one, Elsa. What parent did you choose? Elsa.
I choose number 3.
And why did you choose number 3?
Because the baby anteater had the same pattern.
Yep, guys. So yeah, if you guys chose number 1 or 2, that is okay as long as you give a reason. Maybe you wanted to say, oh, they both have 4 legs. Or something like that. But number 3 is the correct one. Number 3 is the adult anteater. Remember, we learned about this animal. What animal is this called? Does anyone remember the name of this animal? Ruby, do you remember?
No.
Do you remember when we learned about the hedgehog?
Yes.
Yeah, this is a hedgehog. Do you know what animal this is, Ruby? Any ideas?
A slug.
Close. It's called a sloth. You got close. A slug is like an insect, but a sloth moves super, super slow. Super slow. That's what a sloth does. And number 3 is an anteater. And of course, these last 2, they eat ants. They love to eat ants, just like Lavi said. Good job, Ruby. Okay, today we're going to be learning something different though. We're going to be looking at body coverings. Okay. Now, what I want you guys to focus on is the word body and covering. And I want you guys to think of, what does it mean to cover something up? cover something up. Who can tell me what they are covered with? What are you covered with? Does anyone know what this stuff is called? Can anyone see my video? What is this stuff called? What are we covered with? What are we covered with? Do you know? What is this stuff called? Clothes? Yeah, that's correct. We cover ourselves with clothes, but what's under those clothes? What is this stuff called? Do you know the name for it? No. Yeah, but we're covered in clothes. Clothes is a great answer. How about Maiha? Maiha? What are we covered in?
We're covered with fur.
We don't have fur. Humans don't have fur. What's all over us?
Skin.
Skin. So what is a human's body covering? What is our body covering? What covers our body? Is it fur or skin?
What?
What covers your body?
What you?
Humans, our body covering is skin. You guys all have skin. What does our raccoon here have? What does our raccoon here have? What body covering does a raccoon have? Bop or Speed? Speed?
What?
What body covering does a raccoon have?
Fur.
Fur. Good job, Bob. And can you read the first sentence for everyone? Can you read the first sentence for everyone?
I'm done.
You read it? Okay, Bob, you froze for me. Bob, Speed, you froze for me. Can you read it one more time for Mr. Connor?
Read at the start.
Yeah, from the start.
Some body coverings are skins, fur, or feathers. How are the body coverings of young animals and their appearance alike and different?
Thank you, Speed. And if you had to choose between fur, feathers, or scales, which one would you rather have if you had to cover your body with one? Would you rather cover your body with scales, fur, or feathers? Do you know? Speed, do you know?
What? I can't hear you.
Okay, Speed, what would you cover your body with? Scales, fur, or feathers?
Yeah. Scales?
Scales. Okay. Sounds like you're going to be a dragon. It sounds like you're going to be a dragon. There you go. I like the answer, scales. You can have scales. If you have scales, you might be a dragon. If you have fur, you could stay warm in the winter. Or if you had feathers, maybe you could go fly. You could fly away. Okay, let's read about these raccoons. Let's read about the raccoons. Let's have Bear. Bear, can you read for us? Bear, can you read about raccoons for us? Raccoons.
I don't know. A raccoon.
Okay, that's okay. Raccoon.
I like wrong raccoon.
Okay, keep on reading. Have dark
dog fur around their eyes, the wrong and the rabbit have the same color fur.
Thank you, Bear. And does both the young and the adult have dark fur around their eyes? Do both of them have dark fur around their eyes? Oh, Bear already muted himself. Yeah, they both have dark fur around their eyes. They have the same pattern and color fur. They have the same pattern and color fur. Good job reading, Bear. Okay, let's look at a different animal. We have a young chicken and an adult chicken. What is covering these chickens? Is this fur? What is covering these chickens? How about what is covering these chickens? What is covering all these chickens? What are these called? So look at them real quickly. So let's read the sentence a little bit. What are these called? It's right here. Can you read this word for me?
Feather.
Yeah, feathers. Feathers. They're covered in feathers. Are there body coverings? So they're both covered in feathers. Both the young chick and the adult chicken are covered in feathers. Are their feathers similar? Are their feathers similar? MK? A? Are their feathers similar?
No.
No. What is different about their feathers?
The feather of the adult chicken is brown and the young chicken is yellow.
Thank you. Let's read about them. Let's read about the feathers. Let's read about the feathers. Let's have Nat Vuong. Can you please read about the feathers? There you go. Can you read the feathers for us?
A young chick has yellow,
Fluffy.
fluffy feather. It will grow new feather and look more like its
Parent.
parent.
Good pronunciation. Yeah, these are the chick has fluffy feathers. The chick has fluffy feathers. If you guys don't know what the word fluffy means, it's kind of like a pillow. Most of your pillows are probably fluffy and soft. The word fluffy, look at the baby chick. The feathers are fluffy. And eventually it will grow up. It will grow up. It will grow up and look way more like the parent. It will look more like the parent. Let me see if I can draw an arrow. It will look way more like the parent. Now let's match. Now that you guys know what body coverings are, can you match the animals to the right body coverings? Look at the body coverings and match the correct animals. Okay. Remember, young animals and adult animals will usually have the same body coverings. So match the body coverings. Okay. Everyone can match. And when you're matching, let me show you an example. Make sure your lines are straight and neat. Okay, make sure they are straight and neat. If you draw the line, make sure you only draw one and draw it straight to the animal you are trying to draw to. Please do not circle or scribble on the page. Okay? Just draw one straight line to the answer you think it is. Okay? Draw one straight line. Okay, everyone can draw in 3, 2, 1, go. Draw and match the animal. Oh, there you go. I see it in your video. I see the answers in the video. Good job, Nat Vuong. That's all correct. Try to write. Good job, Bear. Good job, Tyan. Good job, Mayan. Good job. Ruby, good job. Minquay, good job. Lavi, great job. Maiha, good job. MK, great job. Okay, I'm going to disable everyone in 3, 2, 1, disable. Okay, there's tons of scribbles towards the end. We got tons of scribbles towards the end. Let me erase all the scribbles. If it looks too messy, I'm going to erase it. I don't know what all these are. Okay. Now, let me draw arrows where I think you guys connected them. So I see a lot of arrows going here, a lot of arrows going here, and then finally our turtle looks like you guys have matched it to here. I'm going to clear all your drawings. Boom! Let's see if you guys got all these correct. They look correct to me. But let's check. What body coverings does our first animal have? What is its body covered in? What body coverings do you see? Kem?
I can see a turtle.
I know you see a turtle, but let's look at the first animal. The first animal, this one right here. Do you know what this animal is called?
No.
It's called a lizard. Can you say lizard?
Lizard.
Yeah, Liz. Say Liz. Erd. Yeah, lizard. Okay, and what is the lizard covered in? What is its body covering? Is it fur? Is it skin? Is it scales? Is it feathers? What is it? What's its body covered in?
Skin.
Not skin. Let's see if anyone else knows. How about let's have QK. What is the
reptile
first?
skin.
Yeah, the reptile. What is it covered in? Is it scales?
Reptile
Fur?
skin.
What's it called?
I mean scale.
Scales. Yes,
Scale.
this is a reptile. This is a reptile, and it's covered in scales. It's covered in scales. Okay, how about our second animal? This is called a turtle. This is called a turtle. What is a turtle? What does it have on it? What is this? What is this? What's this thing called? Does anyone know? Does anyone know? What is this called? Who is this? KO? KO? Who is KO?
Hello, Miss Connor. My name is Hainam.
Hi, Nam. Okay, you changed your name. I didn't recognize your name. Hi, Nam. There you go. Okay, what is this called? What does this turtle have on it?
Don't know.
You don't know what this is called? What the turtle?
Yes.
What's that called? Okay, I'm gonna have to call on someone that knows. Make sure you don't change your name. Thank you to change your name back. Good job. Let's have how about Laman? 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 What is that called?
Turtle.
It's a turtle, but what's on its back?
Shell.
A shell. A shell. And what does the shell do? Do you know what the shell does?
Save the turtle.
Yeah, it protects the turtle. Yeah. Now, this is called a box turtle. This is called a box turtle. Okay. And I used to take care of one of these. This is probably a female. This is probably a female box turtle. The females are brown and yellow. The males usually have bright, bright colors like red and orange. It's called a box turtle because this turtle can hide in its shell. Not all turtles can hide in a shell. This turtle can completely cover itself in its shell and is called a box turtle. And you can see a baby box turtle on the right. But this is one of the animals I took care of at my old job. So let's talk about the final animal. Does anyone know what this is called? Does anyone know what this is called? This is a new animal. We have not learned about this yet. Raise your hand if you know what this is called. I'm going to lower everyone's hand. Does anyone know what this animal is called? Raise your hand on Zoom if you think you know. Okay. QK was the first. He won. He was first. QK, what animal do you think this is?
Is it a raccoon?
It is not a raccoon. But could you tell me the body covering? What body covering does it have?
It has fur.
It has fur. Yeah, guys, this is a skunk. This is something called a skunk. They smell really, really bad. If they get scared, if a skunk gets scared, they spray you. They spray you with a liquid that smells really, really bad. They will make you smell bad for weeks. For weeks, you'll smell really, really bad. In the United States, we have skunks. We have skunks. And sometimes they accidentally get hit by a car. And you'll smell them from very far away. You could be kilometers away, and you can smell the skunk. Skunks smell really, really bad. And if they spray you, my grandparents, my grandma and my grandpa used to tell me I would have to take a bath in tomatoes. In tomatoes. How silly is that? Apparently the tomatoes help with the smell, but I think that's kind of funny. Okay. So these are body coverings. I'm going to do a quick review. We only have like 1 minute left, but remember, body coverings are what cover an animal. It could be skin. We have skin, scales, fur, feathers, and there's more. There is more, but you guys are going to do something for homework, okay? I want you guys to do something for homework. Let me go over your homework, okay? Your homework for tonight is not writing. You do not have to write. I would like you guys to draw, okay? So I would like you guys to research. Does anyone know what the word research means? Raise your hand on Zoom if you know what the word research means. Does anyone know what the word research means? You can raise your hand on Zoom. Make sure you're raising it not in your video, but on Zoom. Raise your hand. Okay, QK knows it again. Does anyone else know? Anyone else? Last call. Okay, I'm calling on QK again because he says he knows. QK, what does research mean?
Fine.
Yes,
I
to
think
find something or to look something up. So you guys have to find an animal. Find an animal. Research an animal. It can be any animal you want. You can use your book. If you have your science book, you can use your science book. You can use any science book you want. Or go online. So use a book or go online to look for an animal. I would like you guys to find out what it's covering. What its covering looks like. Maybe it's scales, feathers, fur, skin. Look what its coverings look like as an adult and when it is young. Draw pictures to show what you found. So I'd like you guys to draw me a picture of what you found. So that is your homework. All you have to do is draw the coverings that your animal has. If you choose to do a dolphin, let's say you choose to do a dolphin, you could Google or look inside of a book for a dolphin and then draw a picture of what you find, what is covering the dolphin. Maybe you do a fish, maybe a bird, maybe a lizard. Whatever animal you research, it's up to you. But you guys have to draw a picture. You do not have to write. If you want to write, you can. But for tonight's homework, it is to just draw a picture. But that is it, everyone. Does anyone have any questions? You can raise your hand on Zoom if you have any questions. Okay, Elsa. Elsa has a question. Elsa, what's your question?
Do we need to write?
You do not need to write. All you have to do is draw. Draw the body coverings you find. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Elsa. Okay, guys, I'm going to unmute everyone. I hope everyone has a great Tuesday. I hope to see you guys.